What is up? Gearhart is the name, Pokemon X is the game, and with the battle against AreYouBrownXP, if I remember that correctly. As you can tell, I had it way back about a month ago, and this is before I got my capture card, so once again, I just stockpiled battles for once I got it, and I'm just gonna burn through these just like a train. I don't know what I'm saying, but I think he was looking for battles on Magnitude Steve's stream. And yeah, as you can see, it's an OU kind of mesh. I don't know, but this is a pretty solid match, I think. I just want to make sure of something. That's why I'm gonna upload this one. This one kind of gets. I'm not gonna spoil anything, but he opens up with Raikou, however you say it. But I go with this. Come out with Slayer, Sylveon. As he goes with pressure. Now, unfortunately, Slayer does not have the right ability. He has Cute Charm. So I'm just stuck with. I mean, Slayer's useful, but it kind of sucks that I don't have one. I don't have the Pixelate one, and I can't use Hyper Voice. I think I gotta get one soon. But I go for Calm Mind, thinking something. Once again, this is a month ago, so I'm not sure my reasonings. That's why I want to do these battles live. But this is basically a wall, and it's an offensive wall. I'll just say that. But once again, I got to get out of there because he has the defense of tissue paper. But I go into Skarmory expecting Earthquake, and that's what happens. And what did I do here? He's expecting Brave Bird or something. I don't know. But I think I just go for Rocks. No, I go for Toxic. Okay. Oh right, I remember. It's this set. This set I saw on one of Shady's videos, like on Battle Spot, I believe. But I checked its weight, and I knew I couldn't do anything, so I go into Tyrus, the Tyranitar, and Tyrus is unnerved because sometimes I don't need the sand. I don't need the sand here. I believe he. Oh, and he. Yep. He gets the para. He gets the para hacks here. So, isn't that fun? But he uses Volt Switch because I think he's expecting Earthquake again. I don't remember if he did or not. He will if he goes into Landorus. He's definitely expecting Earthquake. Yep, expecting Earthquake. And so he goes out to Landorus, gets that Intimidate off. But I knew that was coming too. Look at that! Yeah, look how much damage that does. I know it's a crit, but -1. That's disgusting. But I'm at -1. I gotta get out of there because his own Earthquake is in trouble. But I go into the obvious switch of Patina. Skarmory. That's it. There we go. As he goes into his Stealth Rock mode, he just drops Stealth Rocks. I can't remember if at the time my Skarmory had Defog or not. But he goes for the U-turn here to get some switch initiative. I can't remember. I do have the Rocky Helmet because once again this is a wall. It's about as strong as a steel wall. Just like a skyscraper. I think was he expecting Toxic? I think I went for Rocks. Please don't tell me I went for Toxic. Yep, I'm glad I didn't. I had a feeling he was going into that, so I decided to go for Rocks instead because I had a feeling I didn't want to waste turns with that risk of him going back into Raikou. That wouldn't have been fun. Not at all. So I go back into the Dragon Slayer, known as Sylveon. So yeah, and he goes for the Volt Switch because he predicted the switch, which is not good. Not good for me, but good for him, of course. I mean, then he can just send in something. But he goes into his Kyurem Black. I know my pronunciation is bad on that, but hey, what can you do? I've always called it Kyurem. I can't really call it Kyurem, but I go for Protect just because so I can see what he wants to do. And now I know he has Iron Head. Well, plus I think I was also trying to get more leftovers, so I switch, expecting Iron Head. It's something I always do if I ever see somebody scouting me. But I go into Don the Arcanine. It's an offensive Arcanine, I think. Or is it a mix? I don't remember. It's somewhere, but he goes for Ice Beam, expecting that switch, but too bad I'm into the Arcanine, which tanks that like a boss. He withdraws because he knew news? What's news? Knows. So he's just gonna sack off that Stealth Rocks, and now I'm in a solid position. But now I actually get switch initiative. Oh, that's a beautiful move. I go for the Morning Sun, predicting the switch, which is amazing. That was awesome. He goes into Keldeo though. Once again, I'm in a bad position. I'm out of there. Peace, y'all. So I go into, oh yeah, if you saw yesterday, he didn't really do much, but I go into this expecting a water move, and he recognizes that and just drops me like it's hot. And he withdraws. I'm not sure why. He could have totally crushed my face. I don't know. He could have easily killed me with Secret Sword. I don't really see it, but I go for the double switch. I did? Oh. I don't know. I don't know these thought processes. I gotta start doing battles like now with live battles, so then I can then I can show you what I mean and what I do and what is up. He goes for the Thunderbolt. Please tell me I wish. Yeah! I'm good at predicting what I used. Maybe I just have that right train of thought. Let's get that wish back. Let's see if he predicts the Protect, because yeah, I think he switches. I honestly think he does. No, he doesn't. Why did he predict that? Because then I get my wish leftovers back, and then he gets more toxic damage. That's interesting. I would have used that turn. I would have used that turn to do that. Maybe he thought I was gonna predict that he was gonna switch. I don't know. Ugh. But if I were him, I would have switched. But I guess he just doesn't care about Raikou very much. But he unfortunately gets the crit as I call mine. So I think, okay, I remember now. I think I remember this. Because I'm gonna get leftovers, plus 1 special defense, and I think I can survive another wish, as I can wish protect stall him. No, I go for the protect instead. Yeah, I remember that. And he volt switches on my protect. I'm gonna get more lefties, as he's gonna perish. Without even the use of Perish Song. Regardless. He goes to go back into Kyurem Black, and I make the most boneheaded play. Wait until you see it. I go for the double protect. I don't know why I did. Like, I don't know what my thought process was right there, but I just completely bombed that, and that's really gonna cost me, because right as I did that, and then I saw it failed. I was like, really? Did I just do that? Why did I do that? That's gonna cost me. That's what I thought. But I used Flamethrower because I think, I'm Scarfed, so I knew I could outspeed. But he goes into Keldeo knowing that I'm Scarfed. He thinks that, so, and then that confirmed it right there. So now he's taken all the momentum to his side. I'm just gonna sacrifice off Blastoise before he can even do before he can even Mega Evolve. He's my Mega, and he just sat on the bench the entire time. That's ridiculous. But I go into Dawn. I think he was Specs. Yeah, I'm pretty confident he was Specs, but wait, what's his? I go for the E-Speed. It was his. Why? Was it? Oh, I think this might be my last Pokemon. No, it's not. What was my thought process? What did I do this for? I'm a moron. Well, I have Skarmory left. No. Why didn't I go into Skarmory? Oh, special attack specs, duh. Boy, I'm just loopy today, aren't I? that's also what is going to cost me. A huge miss on Draco Meteor. Oh boy. A boneheaded double protect and a missed Draco Meteor is really putting the nail into my foot right now. But he goes into Bisharp because, yeah. He goes into Bisharp here as I need to skedaddle, and of course, like, come on, I haven't seen a Bisharp with Pursuit. How was I supposed to know that was coming? I just spit on my computer screen. It's literally like the odds are stacked against me. I have a nerve, so it's not really gonna matter. He can just truck me with an Iron Head, and that's exactly what he does. So he just completely explodes Tyrus into a million pieces with his Iron Head, with his also blades up on the head. So that's probably gonna stab him internal bleeding. And about this time, I am probably going to speed this part up because you don't really need to see this because it's just a stall fest, trust me. So basically, all I'm doing right here is just roosting up and then sky dropping as much as I can. All he has for me is knockoff because, yeah, and since he knocked off my Rocky Helmet at the beginning of this whole thing, that's all I can do, so it's not going to do much damage. And it basically ends right about, come on, right now. But after this whole stall thing, he finally, after I'm going to eventually knock him out, but he goes into Medicham, as he predicted the roost. There's really nothing I can do except pray for the life of me that he misses high jump kick. Please miss high jump kick. That is all. That's all I'm hoping. I mean, well, after the big out, of course, because you want chip damage as much as possible. Of course, I flinch, but please miss high jump kick. And oh no, it's done. But I live, and I have a chance. There's a slim chance I can still pull this off. Is that all this stalling going to work? I sometimes play stall. Most people hate it, most people like it. I'm indifferent about it. But, yeah, he's just going for an Ice Punch because he doesn't want to risk missing and just completely collapsing. And that's the game. And I just wanted to, and this battle is just proving that I can upload games that I lose. Pretty much. So, yeah, there you go. I'm not ashamed to do that. But that boneheaded double protect is what cost me the game. Anyway, yeah, I wish I had a camera. I could point down to the subscribe button if you want to see more videos. Like the video, of course. And I have no outro. So yeah, bye.